Got you.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
What happened?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
What was they talking about? He's driving his ass. They got his steering wheel.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Now after that. Now after it, real. Who was in the last part?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Good right now. Huh. Oh, that's some pressure. He put me in. 2 of them things. 2 teams, real quick.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
That was a nice play, though, cuz. I seen that motherfucker, though. I seen it, though. If I ain't get there, you was on some bullshit with that one.
They run for the first time with Justice Hill.
Ooh, good hit.
And the stop
I
here
see you,
will
Neil.
come
I
at the
respect
38-yard line.
I respect him.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make
I
it
respect
second
him.
down.
See? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm playing my stud at the show, man. Y'all look him up on Instagram. For show. King Corso. Y'all know what happened.
On second down, it's Hill. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
Yeah, I'm even scared for this shit.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 35 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
That boy was true back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga scared or something. Come on ahead, cuz. Let's go. Let's go, cuz. We on this bitch. Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Take that boy.
And able to rip off a big
Hey, he
chunk
came
of
in
yardage
here.
with
He
a
come in
big
here
drive
on these
inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
It really was.
Freeman again, a first down carry.
Make up for it.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Thank you, bro.
On second down, Freeman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Ooh.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Watch out.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
He didn't grab me.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Deion Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ready. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, check. Check, check. Check 53. Check right.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy.
Came on
That
block.
particular play just came from the outside.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Hey, South, you got motion, man. You got motion, man. 51. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And this will be caught. Outside the 10, what a grab. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Slam.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Let's go.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
This should be.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Allen Bailey. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Jackson. Pressure gets to him again. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You ready? You ready?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Ooh. I ain't go for no field goal.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there and trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part in counting the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
He's missing wide open niggas.
After getting the football, now zapped right back in the other direction. 49-yard punt. 5 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Are you tripped? Right now.
Pick it
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
You think you gonna get this? Shoot. 40 base, 41 right. Here we go.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go, defense.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Only ball 2.
41's coming. 41's the mic. So we got guys. Hey, 41's
Here's Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Pick for 6, baby.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Baltimore. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down. It's a lot tougher to complete a pass, and on that play, they completed it.
Man, that was a good play, though, Cud.
And it cost them 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Strum ain't finna get no shutout.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. There goes Green. He's at the 40. The 20. Oh, he's hit. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
As I look down at the sideline and see the special teams coach, you can just see those shoulders sagging, can't you?
Absolutely.
You talk about having some great emotion going. Think about the elation he was feeling on the return. Everything synced up well, blocked well, everything was going great. And then they end up dropping the football.
And a nice job, though, to make that football come out defensively.
It was. Give them credit for making that happen. But, boy, I just feel the pain of that poor guy on the sidelines.
He was right like a pony.
Well. And it ends
He was
up
right like a pony.
Everybody started laughing.
He was right like a pony.
Set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Watch the whip.
On second and 9, Jackson over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
That nigga too.
I was like, I meetings with the coaching staff.
We talked about him.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Nah, I bring him in at a certain time. He kind of slow. That's my big boy. He gonna run through some shit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Hey, tight
Here's Jackson.
Oh, he bumped me.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
He bumped
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
The
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Keep running. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6.
Ah!
He's caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 37 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I ran one back on me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
54. Check. Watch 54.
Going again on the ground here with Hill. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Hill. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Taken in at the 22. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Alert 3. Hey, take that.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Freeman again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Now Ryan connects with Sanu right side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, I'm really talking about you right now.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Good shit, Keon.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Blue can play anything. Blue can play 3-4, 4-3, right?
What the?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their...
See, I found some new plays. I got to see if it works at the big boy thing.
You seen that pick of him, Steve?
I'm telling you. So I can't play him. I ain't going to get better.
Okay, you got it. I mean, I'm just going to give it to you. You got it. Yeah,
Class of session.
I'm a student too. I ain't been a student in hell. Teach me, I ain't playing 2 years. I don't know shit no more. I don't know shit. Yeah, that's because he went through. He went through some of the tutorials in it. And we found some shit. I ain't even know what it's going to cost together. We like, we gonna keep going.
Ooh, we balling.
Yeah, like you know to do this shit.
You already know it. I got my rookie in too.
It's just too much to memorize.
My rookie been checking Julio. Doing a good job. Oh.
That okay. This year, I get it.
I be playing with him.
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
In your face. Check. Crunch.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Come on, Will. I'm going to beat your ass.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. The Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Jackson now. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch QB zone. Watch QB zone.
Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Vic Beasley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's on that shit. Yeah.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Man, I'll be playing with the Ravens. I ain't no plan. Hey, there you go. I'll be playing with the Ravens.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the
defense.
NFL.
It didn't matter what team I had. I had defense.
Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
I had defense. It's the same shit. I'm doing the same scheme. Man. Oh, man, just take your loss. That's it. Chunk it up, dude. Take your loss. It's all good. I'm gonna whoop your ass with my team. All right, got my team right now. Let's get it. Yeah, all right. Bet then. Talking all that shit. I whooped your ass. I whooped your ass, so it's all good. I whooped your ass. You still, your team better than, your team better than Baltimore. Your team better than Baltimore. Damn, man. Dog. Come on, man. Give me my props, dog. Give me my props, dog. You ain't gonna give me my props. Give me my props, dog. And yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass with my team. You done with that right now. I'm playing with Baltimore again. Now I'm playing with Seattle. I'm playing with Seattle. See if you can play me. All right, we'll play them again. All right, let's go. But offense was doing shit. I was running the ball. What you mean? Man, yeah, all right. And I made some throws. What you talking about? All right. What? I didn't make no throws. Man, I made some throws, though, with them. Man, whatever. You seen that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd.
What, did I get a fumble?
They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Washington Redskins.
Hey, but on defense, Wagner could have cracked you too. My defense good too. I whooped you with Seattle. Nigga. I ain't whooped you with Seattle. So I ain't worried about it. I whooped you with Seattle.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
You know it. I whooped you with Seattle too, dog. You know it.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Whatever. Man, whatever. I got the same. Man, get out of here, dude. It's the same defense, dog. Same defense I'm running, man. Man, whatever. But Seattle do the same shit. Seattle whooped your ass too. That's 5 times. That's 5 times.
From the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm winning, dog.
First carry now for Justice Hill. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I'm playing Seattle right now. Who you playing?
On 2nd down, Hill. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now Hill. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
56, right there, 56.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Let's get it.
I made that invite. I'm right here.
What happened? You lost on the team?
Come here.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Yeah, Keon won.
Like 56.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, we mad.
To throw is Jackson. 20. Man open left side is Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 46 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Keenum. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you